Hey everybody, Captain Algebra here. We're doing a quick no-death run of the Simpsons, or Bart Simpson's escape from Camp Deadly. So Bart and Lisa are sent to camp, and they aren't having very much fun, so they need to leave or escape. It's a pretty solid game. So morning activity, flag capture, team A Bart Simpson, team B everybody else, no spitwads. So I played this last night, and the reason I did was because I grew up playing it at my aunt and uncle's house. So my uncle had it for his Game Boy, and I always liked playing it, even though I never got very far. And you'll see why shortly. There's a part I could not figure out, but now we know what to do. So we'll take out these enemies now that we have a boomerang. Those darker enemies, release those circles, will give you extra hit points, which is what we want a lot of because there are easy ways to take hits as you go through this game. And it's nice to have all that extra insurance. So you only want the issues to be if you fall into water or something like that, right? Those one-hit deaths. There are some bees coming up that are one-hit kills. Hopefully they won't be too much trouble this time. Sometimes I do. They change direction quickly, and there's nothing you can do. So you just got to be careful. All right, up the first tree. Let's take on Blindside Bill. This is where I got stuck as a kid. I had no idea what to do. That's all you do. Just don't hit him from the front, and you're fine. Lisa's going to give us a beekeeper suit to get the next flag. You don't actually need this, but it does make it slightly easier. You just cannot attack with this, so you have to make sure when the enemies show up, you just jump over them, because they will make you lose your beekeeper suit. But if you don't have the beekeeper suit, you just climb up there, go across the branches, and then come from the back. But that's much more dangerous, because you can take a hit from a bee. Alright, that goes away, and then you resume your merry way. And start doing some jumping off tree limbs over water. Which is not bad unless you jump too early. Or if you wait too long, and then if you wait too long, sometimes... Ooh, that was close. Sometimes you will just fall off instead of jumping. There's the first extra life. We don't need it, but you can't avoid that one. Get it! So yeah, we're trying to build up... Come on now. That was dumb. All the hit points we can. You're going to get a ton of hit points here at the beginning of the game. So you just kind of take your time through this part. There's another extra life in that tree there. Alright guys, leave me alone. We actually just did a run, and I got super close to the end, and I had a really dumb death. So I don't want that to happen again. Alright, lunch break. Devour every morsel, no food fights. You throw it, you eat it. So there's 3 food fight sections in this part of the game. First, you start off with tofu burgers. So you want to pick tofu burgers and throw them at the enemies. But if you save 5, every 5 that you save, and you throw out at the end, will give you an extra hit point. So we try to save as many as we can, but at the end of the day, it's not a huge deal, just because we are going to get a ton of hit points from other spots. Don't throw anything again. Sometimes you won't see any of those people. Sweet, we'll get 3. So that should be the last one that registers, and then you'll see a plus sign. I'll tell you when it happens. There's another extra life up there. And now we've got, what is it next? Broccoli. So same idea. Sometimes I'm a little reckless here. Instead of just taking them out, because I'm trying to save broccoli for more hit points. There we go. There you go. You can see the plus sign now. So that just means your health bar is extended. I think it goes on forever. I really don't know. I've never gotten hit enough to once I have the plus sign, it goes away. Alright, we'll get 2 more hit points. And we have the last little food section here with, what is it here? Crab apples. And there's another extra life up there if you need it. There's plenty of lives to help you get through this game if you're not going for a no-death run. So give me all your crab apples. And we're getting the extra hit points from those guys. Nice. Because those guys are all random. The ones that show up to give you hit points, those you can't count on. There'll always be some in the game, but you don't know how many. Alright, we are done with that section. Now we got the afternoon activity. More capture the flag. Beware of killer hornets and avoid snares set to catch escape Madman Mort. But Madman Mort actually helps you. Found that out in my last run. Tom from Junior Nerd told me about it, but I had no idea how to save him. And I figured it out. He honestly isn't super important. I've seen him help at 2 points during the game, and neither of them are necessary. They're not that hard without him. And in fact, one spot he only gives you health. Which I guess, if you're doing a casual playthrough and you haven't played before, the health could be good. But like the boss fight he helps with Nelson, super easy fight. Okay. There he is. You don't want to run into him because you die. So you got to go up and around. And you come down here and you release him. He gives you a salute. And he will meet him later in this level. Alright, first underground section. Gotta avoid this toxic waste stuff, which is not hard to do. Plus, even if we got hit, we have so much health. We would be okay. It was moving fast there, should have stopped. But again, I don't mind taking the hits right now. We really have nothing to worry about from a hit point standpoint. Just have to make sure we don't fall and take a one-hit kill. Alright, Lisa's going to be here to give us some boomerangs. Back outside to deal with more enemies. Oh, come on now. I like how you can still throw spit wads. He landed on the branch. Even when your boomerang's out. So you're not left out to dry. Another extra life above us. Yeah, just take your time. These parts aren't bad. Alright, up top. And the killer hornets. Now, even though they're called killer hornets, they only take one hit to kill. So they're not bad, and they do not kill you in one hit. So they really aren't that scary. You can shoot up if you're jumping in the air, and then if you're coming down in the air, it'll shoot kind of down. I just like to kind of make them come at me and then kill them. But sometimes they fly up instead, or they'll have a really weird pattern. So you just gotta be careful, but they are not difficult at all. Oh, get that flag, Bart. Oh, come on. Jump. What? Oh, dear Lord. Okay, what is happening? That was embarrassing. again, we have tons of hit points, so it's not a big deal. All right, here we go, Lisa. Thank you for the boomerang. And let's head back down into the underground where you got to deal with bugs. Which, if you don't know, come on, that your spitwads can also kill the bugs, and this part's would be kind of annoying because the bugs just keep coming. And if you only have one boomerang to shoot out, it can be annoying, but it's really not that hard to figure out. All right, so we're gonna see Lisa. She's gonna give us more boomerangs, and then we're also gonna get 3 hit points. Thank you, Lisa. And then climb up. I think we got some enemies, right? Yep. Oh, he hit us with the apple. Another extra life up there. Take your time. Really? Why was I climbing? That was weird. Again, you can see we've taken some hits, but we're still doing fine. So we got so many health pickups earlier. Plus, they still will occasionally give you one. Eat my shorts. I have no idea if those fish like knock you down if you hit them. I've never actually hit the fish, but I don't want to worry about it. All right, 5 more boomerangs for our fight with Nelson. But Mort's gonna make it easier. So there's our buddy. He's gonna throw apples at us. But you can. Oh, there's Mort. And Mort will prevent him from going any further. And you just throw boomerangs at Nelson till he's gone. But if Mort's not here, if you don't save him, all you gotta do is go up on this top branch with Nelson. Nelson will keep moving back and forth. Fire your boomerang at him, jump over him, and keep doing the same thing over and over again. It's super easy. There we go. Thank you, Mort. Alright, 3rd flag. Alright, we're done with that section. Now, dinner time! Same thing as before. 3 different types of foods. Get through it. Get more hit points. Whatever you want. So you start with fried smelt. Which does not sound very appetizing. It'll give me some more health. Thank you. The smelt section is definitely the shortest. Alright, now we got liver pizza. Doesn't that sound appetizing? Hopefully the kids aren't too loud for you guys. They're over in the other room playing. Oh, jerk. Ooh, how did I not take a hit there? So this is that part I said earlier about Mort. The second time he shows up, just gives you health. So if you really need health, sure, it's great that he shows up there. But he's not super necessary. What? That was ridiculous. Alright. Wasn't the prettiest, but again, we have so many hit points, doesn't matter. And finally, we got ice cream! Same idea. Stop throwing silverware at me, buddy. Got that hit point. Ah, shoot. He made us eat our ice cream. Which honestly is not a huge deal. We'll still get one. See if he disappears. Last couple times, they haven't been disappearing, which is really weird. Oh, we won't get another hit point. Not a big deal. All right. Done with that section. Next activity, free exercise period. No rock climbing. Keep off Mount Deadly. Guess where we're going? Mount Deadly. So let's talk about heading there. We're going to skip that. Oops. Didn't mean to hit pause. Okay, come on. All right, here we go. Mount Deadly. Which is the most annoying part in the game. It's not bad, but there's a couple parts that I've died on during these practice attempts. You can go in there. All it does is lead to this next cave up here. I don't remember if there's anything in it or not, but we don't need to go. Next up here, we'll get some boomerangs from Lisa. And then there's some enemies that throw rocks at you, but we have so many hit points, we're just going to climb and not worry about it. And then you can drop down this right side there to go get to that cave, which has an extra life in it, which we don't need. So we're just going to keep platforming across the top, past the waterfall. There's another cave down there that I don't actually know how to get to. Alright, now we climb. Okay, there's going to be another rock dude. And now this is the part where it's tricky. There's going to be some birds. And when I first played this yesterday, I just climbed straight up and they didn't touch me. But when I tried to do that on my no death run attempts, twice they've knocked me off. Alright, now we've got bats to deal with. They're pretty easy though. Depending on what side they are on more, you go on the opposite side of the ladder and then climb down when you get a chance. That's like the closest one. The rest are not bad. Ooh. So I guess you can just drop down. I have no idea if that would kill you. Alright, we've got some skulls that will randomly fall. But they've never fallen when I've been under them. So. Emily, not so loud. They're not difficult to avoid. Alright, now we gotta deal with some skeletons. They don't give you health at all. They're just random skeletons. Oh, we didn't mean to hit that bat. Oh well. Forgot he was there, actually. I'll just keep climbing. We'll wait here. I'm trying to avoid hits, but at the same time want to get through this. Alright, here comes the platforming section I struggle with sometimes, because those will fall. There we go. Still better platforming than Dennis the Menace. Alright, last section to climb up. There'll be one more rock throwing guy, but he shouldn't be an issue. Those birds we can climb right past. Hearts. Alright, then we go in. And more climbing with bats. And nothing really to worry about. Ooh, I almost fell. What? Okay, go ahead. Be careful on the stairs, so we want to be on this side. All right, and then I think we're out of Mount Deadly. Yep. All right. Last section of the game, the power station. Don't disturb the bears. So yeah, there'll be bears, but they're easy to avoid. All right, so you got new enemies, even though they behave the same as the other enemies. I don't know if they can give you hit points, though. At this point in the game, there's really not many hit points that I've seen. Nope, yep, they do give you hit points. Cool. Just keep firing at them with your boomerang. I think there's gonna be hornets again soon. Yep, there they are. But same strategy as before, trying to make them come down at you and then attack them. Really not hard to deal with at all. Oh, thanks for flying away from me, buddy. Yeah, we'll take you out that way, why not? Oops. Got him. Yeah, I didn't know if that was going to hit him or not. That's awesome. Can I get you to come down? Nope, we'll just do that. Come on, buddy. Thank you. Another dude. Took his ass out. This is where I lost my last attempt. Over a really dumb jump. I jumped too early there. Alright. Not too much left. Alright, now comes the bears. But if you avoid those traps, bears don't wake up. I've never seen what happens when they do wake up, but I don't want to find out. More platforming with fish. That's not too difficult. There's more trees. Got more killer hornets. We'll take care of them like we always do. You're cleaning up. Okay, is Mom awake? Is Mom up? You're gonna head upstairs then? You're gonna go upstairs then? Okay. I'll be up soon once I finish this. And that one's lost, I guess. Occasionally they do disappear up top. Alright, let's go get some boomerangs from Miss Lisa. Must be enemies coming up, I would assume. Yep. Oh, we can't get there. Again, not that we need it. You guys can keep coming. I'll just keep hitting you with boomerangs. Not a big deal. Oh, you're a jerk. Again, that's okay though. We got plenty of hit points. Alright, another little... Whew, I think I almost... felt like I almost missed that. Alright, now we got fire, right? Yes. Platforming on the logs above the fire. Not too difficult. Alright, let's go back down in the sewers, and now we are almost done. And we have so many hit points, not really worried about that, as long as we don't fall into a pit or anything. Nice try, bug. The bugs only go one direction, so once you make it past them, you've got nothing to worry about. Alright. Okay, so you want to knock these lights out. Oops. So that Lisa can escape. Gotta jump over old Iron Fist. Climb up. You knock that off. And boom. Lights go out. Walk off screen. No death run. Yeah, not that bad of a game. It's pretty easy. There's no credits. This is how it ends. Camp is closed. Marge and Homer and Maggie come pick up Bart and Lisa. They're high-fiving, and there's a skunk by Maggie. Gross. There you go. Not too bad. It's a pretty decent game once you learn it. So it was fun to get this one done just because it was a childhood game, but it was a fun playthrough. So I hope you liked it.